So first, before I say anything, I am not a professional piercer by any means. I do work at a piercing shop though, so I am around professional piercers all day. So, lobe scalpeling, what is it? Basically, it's a procedure where you pierce the earlobe at a large gauge by taking a scalpel to the ear, stabbing it through, and then putting in a taper to stretch out the hole more, and then putting in the jewelry. If you look on YouTube, there are videos of it, but I do have to warn you that some of them get pretty bloody. This is a procedure typically done by heavy modification artists. So you usually can't get this done at your regular schmegular piercing studio, and even at most APP studios, they won't do this. The APP studio I went to did it, obviously, because there was a heavy mod artist there. So basically, not everyone should do this procedure. If you'd like to get this done, I would consult with your local APP piercer first, maybe, and then they can get you a reference to a heavy mod artist. So that's what I did, and here's my experience with it. I went to my piercer, and I was stretching my ears at the time. I had them stretched up to 5/8, I believe, and I had stretched them fast. I'd been like very impatient with my stretching journey, so both earlobes were thinning, and one was thinning more significantly than the other. My piercer told me that if I'd kept wearing jewelry in that ear, eventually the tissue would snap from the pressure of the jewelry weighing down on it. So obviously I listened to them and I took it out. They sent me some references to several body mod artists, but none of them were in my state, and they would like sometimes come, but I needed to get it done. So I eventually found one in my state, and he was literally just like another city over. So I had also consulted another body mod artist that my piercer referenced me, and both him and the mod artist that I ended up working with said that I needed to do a complete lobe reconstruction, and then after that healed, they would scalpel my ears. So because I was going to have a lot of scar tissue in my ears, I was a good candidate for it. Plus, it also helps to make the whole stretching process go a lot easier. Like, I've noticed my ears get real stretchy, and like, I've stretched them only once, but now, these plugs are also starting to fall out, so it's been really hard trying to keep them at a size for like at least a month. Anyways, so the procedure, for the reconstruction took like an hour, but, I was numbed. He had injected lidocaine into my ears, and then he basically just cut and sewed them up. I was instructed to take the stitches out myself after a couple weeks, and then once it healed, like after like 6 or 8 weeks, I would start doing massages to loosen up the scar tissue. I would try to do this every day, but sometimes things just don't happen like that. Anyway, they healed up fine, whatever. 9 months passed. I got my lobe scalpeled. Shit fucking hurt like a bitch. Hurt more than my nipple piercings. Most painful piercing I've ever had. The scalpel didn't feel that bad, but when he put in the taper to stretch the hole further, oh my god, that shit fucking burned. I was low-key lightheaded, but I got through it. And then he put in the jewelry, and I kept that jewelry in for 6-7 weeks. I stretched to this size recently because my plugs kept falling out. I know it's like way too soon to stretch, but like my plugs kept falling out, and he told them I could go like a millimeter up if I wanted to, and that's what I did. So the healing process right after the scalpeling was terrible. I stained my pillows with blood because they bled so much for like the first like 4 days. I couldn't sleep on either side. I had to sleep on my back. They didn't really hurt that bad. I mean, like, after the scalpeling, they hurt pretty bad, but I took an ibuprofen, so that was settled. But yeah, after that, I just felt like I got my ears pierced at like a normal 18 gauge needle. Like a bit of, like, you feel something there, but it doesn't hurt. But yeah, that's pretty much my spiel with lobe scalpeling. I hope this video helped to explain some things. Let me know if y'all want future videos like this too, because not gonna lie, I like yapping. So, okay, cool, bye.